Warning. This video will make you very angry.
So here's the thing. We have a search warrant for the house, okay? You know, you are going to be placed under arrest.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You're Alley, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's going to be for predatory criminal sexual assault too.
Alley Bardfield, the teacher who admitted sleeping with her student, has finally been arrested.
For what?
Yeah, so I'll talk to you more about it here in a second, okay? As a matter of fact, if you guys want to go in and start doing that...
Can I put the dogs up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, please.
We're going to have to...
Here is a breakdown video of how she was arrested and the lies she told the police. At the end of the video, you would find out the deal she made with law enforcement. Tell us in the comment section, do you think that deal was fair or she deserved to be jailed for life? Alley Bardfield has just entered a plea deal for sleeping multiple times with her 6th grade student. This is a very shocking story that would break your heart. What's even more shocking is that when detectives arrived at her house, she first tried to play it off, and then went on to blame the victim.
Okay.
638.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, do it now.
Hi. Hey, how are you? Hey, is Alley home? Yeah? Okay. Sheriff's Office, and I'm assisting the Mountain Police Department. How many kids are home?
3.
3 kids. Okay, just you guys and the kids. Okay.
And someone else.
Well,
it's my brother.
It's your brother. Okay. So here's the thing. We have a search warrant for the house. Okay. You know, you are going to be placed under arrest.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You're Alley, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's going to be for predatory criminal sexual assault too. Grooming. Okay, so that's why we're here, to take a look, to make sure we gather what we need out of the house, okay?
For what?
Yeah, so I'll talk to you more about it here in a second, okay? As a matter of fact, if you guys want to go in and start doing that...
Can I put the dogs up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, please.
We're going to have to follow you in, though, just to make sure, okay? You have
One's a German Shepherd, so...
Okay. James, you want to stay here with me?
Bardfield looked surprised as at why police was at her front door arresting her for sexual assault and grooming of her victim. This was happening around 4:30 p.m. on April 3rd, 2024. Police say that the day before, an 11-year-old boy and his parents came to the police station to make a report against Bardfield. Bardfield, who is the 6th grade teacher of the boy, was allegedly sexually assaulting him. Bardfield, who is a substitute teacher in the Illinois school system, outwardly looked like a really fun teacher. You could see her making TikTok videos with the boy. Now, before her arrest, the boy talked to specialists. He talked about how she has been abusing him. A sexual assault kit was also collected from the victim. Here is a discussion between the detectives and Bardfield at her front doorstep when she was arrested.
I'm going to explain some things to you, okay? First off, I have to read your rights, okay, so that I can talk to you, okay? You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney, and if you can't afford one will be appointed to represent you free of any cost to you. Do you understand that? Okay. Have you ever been in trouble before?
Never.
Okay. I'm going to give you an opportunity to explain, but long story short is, okay, we've got a significant amount of evidence to include the conversation that you had with.
According to the news, Bardfield initially tried to deny having sex with the victim, but the officer told her that there was a significant amount of evidence against her, which included a conversation she had with the victim. There were recorded texts, phone calls, and FaceTime, all of which Bardfield was grooming the victim. During the text conversations and the FaceTimes, Bardfield talked about contraceptives and not getting pregnant with the victim. She then asked him to delete these conversations. During the call, Bardfield told the boy that she could not get pregnant. On March 29, 2024, Alley Bardfield had the victim come over to her house for a play date. After the playdate, the mum noticed something strange about the victim and checked his phone. When they found the conversations in his messages and social media, the victim admitted the truth. He also told them she sent him $700 in CashApp and bought him headphones worth over $400. She sent him explicit pictures and videos on Snapchat too. Police car, Alley Bardfield is still feigning ignorance and denying the story, until the detectives shows her the evidence they had against her. This is where the story gets interesting. The detectives asked Alley why she repeatedly sent explicit content to the victim, and in her words, she said, "He kept asking and asking and asking and wouldn't leave me alone." In this Bodycam video, you can see moments where the officers begin to lay out all the evidence they have against her, and she is visibly shaken with her hands on her head. She still was insisting on the fact that the victim was the one who pushed her into this. As the conversation progressed, Alley Bardfield, seeing what her fate would be when this got to court, threatened to take her own life. She was handcuffed and put in jail. She was held in the county jail without bond, and here is her first court appearance, where the judge read to her what her punishment could be for her crimes.
It's a Class X felony, punishable by 6 to 60 years in the Department of Corrections. That would be served at 85%, followed by a mandatory supervised release of 3 years up to natural life, and up to a $25,000 fine. It is not a probation-eligible offense. And if convicted, you would have to register as a sex offender for the rest of your natural life.
In August of this year, Alley Bardfield pleaded guilty to having sex with the boy. She is now entering a plea deal where the state is asking for 40 years instead of the original 60 years she would have faced if she was tried for the crime. The school claimed that they were not a part of what happened and has since fired Alley Bardfield. But the parents claim the situation was not isolated, and the school should take responsibility for their actions. The parents are suing the school in a separate class action. Do you think the school should be held responsible? Let us know in the comment section.